What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jerry, and today's video is going to be on Cade Cunningham, and we're going to be talking about why he's the best rookie in his draft class, and we're going to jump right into the video. And I feel like Cade Cunningham, he was already overlooked as soon as the season began for two reasons. The first reason is, he plays for the Detroit Pistons, and we don't really get that much media coverage. And then number two, he was nursing that ankle injury that kept him out. Of training camp, the preseason, and the beginning of the regular season. And I feel like with him being out, that opened the spotlight to allow other rookies to shine. Like, Evan Mobley started off the season playing really well. Scotty Barnes, he started off playing really well. And, that just, they kind of just took the spotlight away from Cade. And then when Cade came back, a lot of people were hard on him too because, his shot wasn't falling. And that's the only thing people was looking at. If you watch the games, you see, like, he's playing hard on defense. He's diving for loose balls. He's making some good passes, and he's also, he's hitting the board. But the only thing people saw was his shot not falling. And a lot of those same people that were being hard on him wasn't, taking into consideration that he missed training camp. He missed the preseason. He missed the first couple of games of the regular season. And mind you, this is a guy that just turned 20 years old. And he's a rookie, so that's gonna happen. He's gonna have to come out and find his shot. Like, it got to the point where people were saying that the Pistons made the wrong pick, or Cade is a bust, and it hasn't even been 20 games into the season yet. But as the season went on, when Cade got adjusted to the speed, the NBA and things like that, he started to get better and better. His scoring averages started to go up. He started to drop more points, and I think statistically, when they factor in points, rebounds, assists, all those stats, they got Cade ranked fourth amongst rookies, and he missed like the first 5 or 6 games of the season, and he's already climbed up that high on the rookie ladder to 4th place. But I think, like what makes Cade Cunningham like undisputably I don't even know if I said that word right, but what makes him the best rookie is the context. And, if you look at the other rookies that's ranked above him this season, like Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley, like them guys were blessed. Them guys were blessed to come into, be drafted by teams that already have, talent around them. Like, Evan Mobley has, Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Lauri Markkanen. He got guys like that. And then Scotty Barnes with Fred VanVleet and OG Anunoby. Who else they got? They got Pascal Siakam. They got talent around those guys. And then, and I love my Pistons, but we don't really have much. Like, we have Jeremy Grant, but he's going to be out for who knows how long with he has a thumb injury. And then other than that, then after him is Cade Cunningham, and he's already the best player on his team. And what I like about Cade is he's shown us that he can get it done in multiple different ways when it comes to winning the game. And he showed that he can win for us by taking over the game scoring, and not just taking over the game scoring, but taking over in the fourth quarter. There's been a few games where Cade Cunningham, we didn't win all of them, but he was making some unbelievable shots. He hit the game winner against the Toronto Raptors when he put that move on OG Anunoby. Man, that crossover was so crazy. But like he just showed, man, like he's a poised and very calm player, and he just he gets the job done. And the other way he showed us, how he can get us a win. This came a couple of nights ago against the Miami Heat, where every time he touched the ball, with Jeremy Grant being out, the Miami Heat said, they're not going to allow Cade Cunningham to beat us. So, that every time he touched the ball, especially in the fourth quarter, they double teamed. And all he did, man, and this is very mature of him, you might see a lot of other players, I could see like Jalen Green doing this, like forcing shots. But Cade Cunningham, and I got to throw shots at Jalen Green because he throws shots at us all the time for not drafting him number 1. But anyways, Cade Cunningham, man, you see how mature he is by not, I think he only took like 2 or 3 shots that game. He wasn't forcing his shots, just setting up his teammates. He had 10 assists that game, and that was back-to-back games for him with 10 assists. And he just took what the Miami Heat gave him. Sadiq Bey was cooking. I think he had 28 that game, and Cade Cunningham kept finding him and setting him up, and he just took over the game with his playmaking abilities, man. Then you factor in the fact that he's 6'8", 220 pounds. You know, he's just a very good player. He's hard to guard. And so when it comes to context, you look at the situation that Cade Cunningham is in. Jeremy Grant down for a long time. The Detroit Pistons, you know, super young team, not really much pieces, you know, to help him win. And he's expected to go out there and play like a 7-year, you know, veteran to, you know, lead this team to victory. And, you know, like I said, Evan Mobley, you know, Scotty Barnes, these guys are blessed with, you know, and there's nothing to hold against them, but, you know, their situation is just better. So, you know, statistically, I feel like Cade Cunningham, I feel like he's going to catch up, you know, as far as the rookie ladder. I think he's going to win Rookie of the Year, you know, because like I said, he's starting to adjust to his speed, and every game he looks better and better. And then also, you know, right now he's averaging 15 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds after that super sluggish start. And then after missing the first 5 or 6 games this season. So I feel like he's getting progressively better, and I like what I'm seeing from him. And I don't know why he doesn't, you know, nobody really talks about Cade. I don't see no media coverage on him at all. Not that I see it on you know, on any rookies, but except for Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley gets talked about a lot, but Cade Cunningham is he's the #1 pick. So, you know, whenever he has a good game, or, you know, whenever he does something in the clutch, like it never gets talked about unless it's like, you know, the local media, local media companies, you know, talking about it. So I don't know if it's because Cade Cunningham, you know, he's a laid back dude. You know, his personality isn't big, or I don't know if it's just because he's on the Detroit Pistons. But I would love to see Cade get more, you know, notoriety, because, you know, he's balling, and I think he's going to be something special, man. But that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, you know, whether you whether you agree or disagree. And subscribe, man. Subscribe for more weekly content. We do this all the time. And that's curtains.